Happening today, elementary school students heading back to campus in the state's largest school district after more than a year of remote learning. Q13's Brian Flores is in the newsroom this morning. This is a big day. Our first grader nervous last night, Brian. I think a lot of families experiencing the same.
Yeah, a lot of students get to meet their teachers for the very first time this year as well, in person. So I would imagine a lot of excitement from both parents and educators. But knowing that this issue is also divisive, there's a lot of anxiety as well. But for the kids, though, as we talked about, especially for those that are returning in person, it's going to be a day that they've long waited for to come back. In terms of what we can expect today, lots of changes than the normal, right? Classrooms, seating spaced further apart than normal. Teachers and staff, they're going to be monitoring the students to make sure they're staying at a safe distance, wearing their masks, temperature checks, parents having to fill out the attestation form, as Travis talked about in the last hour. Students will be divided into two groups during this new phase. This is phase 3 in terms of the district. Each group will be assigned to either a morning or afternoon session in the classroom to help maintain safe space. Most kids will be in the morning session. For recess, all the kids will only be allowed to interact with others from their own classrooms. They're basically going to be in their own cohort or group. Wednesdays, all students will be remote, but for the educators, though, and we talked with some last week, this took a lot of planning.
I'm very excited. I'm ready. It's been something I've wanted to do for a long time. So knowing there's a plan, knowing that it'll be safe, I think just makes it all the more, yeah, let's do it.
So for the schedule, kids are basically going to go in person for half days, 4 days a week. Basically Mondays and Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays are when the kids are going to be in person. Wednesdays and for the rest of the day, kids will be learning remotely. So basically in the afternoon, the kids are going to be remote, and then Wednesdays all day, it's going to be remote online learning. Families choosing to stick with remote learning, though, they will continue receiving daily online lessons plans. 6th through 12th graders, they're expected to return to the classroom in person on April 19th. Now, coming up in our next hour, I'm going to be heading out, going to an elementary school as they come back to in-person learning for the first time this year. Guys, back over to you.